Here's these 7150 cartridges. These, you can see they're neck down. They're 12 gauge brass neck down to 70 caliber, and this thing is powerful. Here's that beautiful lever action that fires those big old huge cartridges. This is an 1887, and originally they come out with the 1887 was a shotgun, but in 1888 they made it into a rifle. Just very few, maybe just one or two. That's how the action looks when it opens up and closes. This is what it looks like when you're levering it. The 1887 stopping rifle. This thing is a lever action. It's got over 4,700 foot-pounds of muzzle energy, and it is mostly black powder. It came out in 1888. It was originally made off the 87 shotgun, and this is a really awesome thing. Let's do some shooting. This beautiful lever action. Let's drop around in there and see how it sounds. Now this is how you lever it. This is a 7150 caliber rifle bullet, and this right here is the rifle we're going to shoot it out of. It's a lever action, and this bad boy will do some damage. We shot a soft lead bullet into here, and that soft lead bullet went like 5.5 inches, which is not all that impressive, but look at that big old wound channel it made down through there. This right here is a hard lead bullet. We're going to see how many of these it'll go through. So I don't know if we go any further, but we're going to find out in just a minute. I think we did knock it for a loop. See, these logs are still too hard. That bullet still mushroomed out, and it went about the same distance as the soft lead bullet. But I guarantee you that's a lot of impact, because it cracked that log all the way through. All right, we have these sweet gum logs. We have a 7150 shooting a 900 grain bullet out of this 1887 lever action rifle. And we're going to shoot it into these logs, see what it'll do. See if we can catch that big old 900 grain bullet in these pants back here. Here's the 30-30, and here's that 70-150. Okay, that's a lever action repeating rifle. That means when we lever it, it puts the cartridge into the chamber like this. Oh, buddy. You got this big old 70 caliber rifle out here. It's a lever action rifle, and it's a repeating rifle in 70-150 caliber. That's these big old huge cartridges here. And we're going to shoot them into all these water jugs and see if we can stop one of these big old 900 grain bullets pushed by 220 grains of 1FG black powder. So let's see what'll happen. Cartridge in there. We're going to run it home, and then we're going to shoot it. Certainly has some recoil behind it. Let's see what it did. Looks like that bullet started getting toward the edge. Looks like it bounced off right there, maybe. Hit the pants. It's got to be all right here. Here is that big old bullet. So it went through all 8 jugs and hit those pants. That's some pretty good power out of that thing. All right, we got this ballistic gelatin out here. We got this 70 caliber rifle cartridge in this 70-150 lever action rifle. Cartridge, going to stick it down in this big old gun and shoot this ballistic gelatin, see what it'll do. This is a 900 grain bullet going over 1,400 feet a second. Look at the size of that wound channel coming down through there. That bullet stopped right there. That bullet went 22.5 inches. Still weighs 855 grains. Look how pretty that thing mushroomed out. All right, we're shooting this big old jug of eggs with a 70-150 bullet out of this 1887 rifle. And this big old 70 caliber bullet is probably going to mess this jug of eggs up. Okay, we have that big old bad boy. We're going to load it into this gun right here. And we're going to shoot that jug of rotten eggs. Rotten eggs went everywhere. Okay, we have that big old bad boy. We're going to load it into this gun right here. And we're going to shoot that jug of rotten eggs. Rotten eggs went everywhere. (1,536 feet a second). Look how they mushroomed out so pretty. You can see the rifling on them. Isn't that a pretty sight?